You're watching Extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Carico Implement.
This is Susan Schlicting with K-State Research and Extension and Extras from the Extension. Have you been invited to be a part of a board during this new start of the new year? We have got a new program coming up for people that are serving on boards, maybe for the first time, or maybe you'd like to just refresh your skills of serving on a board, coming up at the end of February, first part of March here in Hayes. And we'd like to invite you to think about this. A board can bring their entire board to come and participate, or you can come as just an individual, or maybe different people from your board could come and get involved at different sessions depending on your position on a board. There are a lot of important things that go into making a board a successful and well-functioning board, and that's what this training is all about, is helping us to optimize the boards that we're on so that we make the most impact that we can while we're serving on those boards. And so Board Leadership Series is a partnership between K-State Research and Extension, our local extension unit, and the local Community Development Program Committee here in Hayes and in Ellis County. And we are excited to have this program coming to Ellis County. We offered it several years ago, and people still talk about the things that they learned from that training and the things that they took back and used with their own local boards to make a difference, to make things flow better, make things more functional within their own boards. There are 4 sessions. The first session is February 23rd, and it is the roles and responsibilities of a board member. What does it mean to be a board member? What kinds of things are you responsible for ultimately, generically across different boards? And then how do you run effective meetings? What are some of the tips and techniques that could be used to make a most effective meeting? Things like setting up the room, things like getting people acquainted with each other so they know who they're working with, those kinds of things, and more. The second session is February 25th, and it is understanding your fellow board members, and then being able to understand the differences between people and how they function. Because sometimes you can be on a board with someone that just absolutely drives you crazy. And how do you cope with that? How do you learn to work with and appreciate differences among people and how they function? And then how do you solve conflict within boards? Because ultimately, if there's some contentious issue, there's probably going to be some conflict. And how do you work through that in a productive way? So that session is all about people skills and learning how to deal with people. The March 1st session then is fundraising. What's effective fundraising? What is legal fundraising? What are your fiscal responsibilities as a board member? And that may be a session that's geared more towards treasurers of a board, or if you don't have a specific person that's dealing with financials, maybe the entire board could benefit from this. Also, legal and ethical issues that a board might encounter as they're working through whatever their program is. The final session then is March 3rd, and it's strategic planning. So talking about how you create your vision for your group, how do you set your mission, and how do you work towards planning to develop and to reach those goals that you've set for your organization. So you can see it covers a wide variety of topics over the course of 2 weeks. It's 2 nights a week for 2 weeks. It is $40 per person to participate, but if your entire board would want to participate, we will work with you to set up a special fee structure for that. So visit with us. You're welcome to send one person to each of the 4 sessions for that $40. It buys 1 chair for this event, and so think about that. As you're getting involved. This is a great time to take part in something like this where your year is just getting started. So we invite you to consider coming and getting involved with the Board Leadership Series. Again, it is February 23rd and 25th, March 1st and 3rd, here in Hayes at the Ellis County Extension Office back meeting room. And registrations are due by February 12th, I believe, is the deadline to register. All sessions are held in the evening from 6 to 8 p.m., and they are video transferred in. Some of the information, some of it's local, facilitated by our local Community Development Program Committee. And so a good chance to visit and dialogue with others here in the Hayes area that are on boards and to learn and to network. And it's a great training opportunity for us here in the Ellis County area. We invite you to come and check it out. Give our office a call. Visit our website to learn more, to find the registration link for this training, and we hope that you'll come and join us for Board Leadership Series 2016. This has been Susan Schlicting with K-State Research and Extension and Extras from the Extension.
You're watching Extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Carico Implement.
Fall is here, and it's a great time to come out and visit Carico Implement in Hayes for all of your fall lawn care needs. We stock and sell a full line of John Deere riding lawn equipment, along with Honda walk-behind mowers and generators. We also offer a full lineup of Steel outdoor power products. If your project requires even more muscle, come check out the lineup of John Deere compacts, tractors, and skid loaders. And don't forget, we have the parts and services to keep you up and running for whatever your fall lawn care needs are. So come and visit Carico Implement for a solution that fits.